I'm gonna be having AI predict my whole life, my future. So we're gonna get straight into it. I'm low-key kind of scared because we're really gonna see what they think my future might be looking like, bro. Right, if they lied to me saying I'm gonna be homeless, we just know it's a lie. Like, if they say I'm gonna be homeless, we just know it's a lie. I'm telling you, like, there's no way I'm gonna be homeless. I'm gonna be rich as hell. Miami with some BBL bandits. Come on, bro, come on. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT 5 questions, right? I wrote them down, and let's go. First one. Predict my future as a 17-year-old streamer. I'm Zay Grimes, but they're obviously gonna know me, but I'm tough. Be very detailed. 2. Tell me how my love life will go from now until 30. 3. Describe how I fall off or get canceled if I do. Be realistic. 4. Where will I be in 5 years, 10 years, and 20 years? Be brutally honest. Homeless Zay. I'm not gonna be homeless, bro. Slow down. Where would I be living from starting from 17 to 30? Did I move from one to another? Take a prediction. Okay, the first question, here we go. 2025, age 17 foundation year. Platform Twitch, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Vibe, underrated but undeniable. You're building slow momentum, but you have bursts of crazy engagement when it hits trends like playlist ratings, reading tests, or beat reactions. Big moments. You launch 30 nights and 30 no miss 30 nights no misses challenge. I'm literally doing that right now. I'm not broke, bro. They're going to say you'll be homeless. No, I'm not. But it builds your first loyal viewer fan base. I mean, viewer base. Low key, guys, I can't lie. I'm low key seeing it. Since I started this, I've been growing a loyal view base, bro. I can't lie. Your consistent late night uploads become part of people's evening routines. That bullseye emoji becomes symbolic. Your Osama type music gets lucky traction on TikTok. What? Dropping flexing and back then as TikTok sounds and one of them hits 50k views after someone uses it in a viral skate video. Skate edit, my fault. Bro, I'm not dropping flexing, bro. This drink got me spazzing, huh? Struggles, sleep is still trash, you're burning out, but don't show it online. You get demotivated when chat bugs or growth stalls, but you always bounce back with a fresh idea. You're gonna grow up as a D1 gooner, slow down. Growth, Twitch followers, 1.5k, TikTok, 8.7k, YouTube, I already have, I'm almost gonna be there. At YouTube, I'm already like 1k. First brand to DM you, W Energy, mid-tier, but they pay 85 for a short shout out. Okay. 2026. Damn, when are they all the way up to? Okay, we're going all the way up to, I guess, 2028, my breakout year. That's what they're saying. All right. Bro, ChatGPT is spying on you. They might be spying on you, bro. 2026. Age 18, glow up year. Twitch, platform, Content shift. Your streams get structured. You introduce grind zone. Fridays, beat challenges, IRL, Q&As, community music reviews. You develop a unique aura, part chill, part competitive, always locked in. Big moments. One night, you do a TikTok live with a freestyle using chat words. It hits 1 million views in 24 hours. A future self-prediction trend on TikTok makes you, I'm Zay Grimes, remember the clip goes viral. You become that confident streamer kid for a bit. I deadass got that out. I got a future self clip of like deadass up right now. You're invited to your first online creator tournament. You don't win, but you outshine the event by being yourself, funny and unpredictable. Growth, 11k Twitch followers, 67 on TikTok, 67k on TikTok. YouTube is 8.4k. First big sponsorships, Gain Soups. All right, okay, whatever. Imagine the W Energy is sponsoring you. That'll be low key cool, bro. Zay merch when? I have no idea, bro. Who knows? First merch drop hoodies with your slogan "Don't miss ever." And after you had the bullseye shit. Sells out in 3 days. 2027. Age 19. Crossover year. Platform YouTube becomes #1. Twitch steady. TikTok still solid. Shift. You start dropping IRL docu-style vlogs. How I got 100k from bedroom to studio. They hit crazy on the algorithm. You start editing and producing for other small creators. Monetizing your edit skill. Your first official Twitch payout crosses 4k a month. Okay, not bad. AI so wiseful, deadass. Don't miss ever is fired. Low key. You collaborate with a YouTuber with 500k subs who found you your beat review and stream and said, "You real for this." You fly out to Toronto for your first collab. First time out of province for content. Twitch 34k, TikTok 108k, YouTube 47k subs. Music Bro, yo, big deal. Zay's going to be an OnlyFans creator. I'm not going to be an OnlyFans creator. All right, music, your track Forever Gone, remastered, hits 100K on play. Yo, how do they know about my music again? What the hell? But I guess have never released any songs. But how did they know? I forgot. Income, 2.7K month average from brand deals, Twitch subs, and editing commissions. 2028, your breakout year. Content high quality, slick but raw. Your balance of music, streaming, IRL, well. People say Zay is like a cooler RDC plus Osama Sen hybrid, yo. Yo, I did ask ChatGPT to make me some Osama Sen type lyrics one time. I don't know how they really putting them in here a lot, but let's go. Platform. YouTube explodes after a viral short you call out fake streamers who don't really stream. You back it up with daily proof. Big moments. You move out, first appointment is basic but fits your brand. LEDs, old school posters, grind board. You host your own online streamer cipher, and 3 participants blow up from it. You get nominated for Twitch Newcomer Award. Didn't win, but the nomination alone triples your following. First IRL meet and greet at Small Con in Calgary. Okay, 60 plus fans show up just for you.
Zay's booty.
Zay's booty, yo, slow down. I got 78K on Twitch, 193 on K on TikTok, 132K on YouTube, 412,000 monthly listeners. Merch Zaymo's shirts launches, sells 2,000 units. I don't even think I'm gonna be like an artist like that, but okay, shout out to ChatGPT. I guess they're gonna I'm gonna have something like a PBM run. 2029, 2030. Age 21, 22. Damn, I'm gonna be only 21 and 22 in 2030? Damn, that's not bad, bro. Zay so ashy. I'm not ashy, bro. I'm gonna fact check this shit in 7 years. In 7 years, bro, hopefully this will be all true. Let's not even say hopefully. You're now full-time. YouTube is feeding to Twitch, and your music streams are giving you unexpected tour invites. Major milestones. Such a major underground music label distribution. Your brand, your control. Move to LA or Toronto. I always wanted to move to LA, bro. I always wanted to move to LA. You got a shared house with 2 other streamers, okay? Voice acted in the game, okay? I've always acted in the game, guys, okay? Indie game studio loves your energy.
You have to make like merch. If this happens, I can help you with a logo.
Word, bro. That'll be cool. We're gonna have some merch in the future, bro, for sure. Tough merch too, not some shitty ass, polyester merch. Trust me. But in Cat's user for a streamer character. Got verified on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. That'd be so cool. That'd be cool. I need to get verified. That's gonna happen. Signature style. Fans know you for what's up. It's Zay Grinds. The bullseye every night. Imagine the bullseye really turns into something. Iconic uploads. I made one stream a night for 365 days. What happens? Yo, am I going to turn into PBM? They're talking about me making music, all this, but let's go. Whatever. I made one stream a night for, okay. Whatever. Overall stats, 240K on Twitch, 430 on TikTok, YouTube 380K, Spotify 1.1 million monthly listeners, income 10K a month, Twitch and all that, AdSense combined, okay. Long-term path, legacy moves. You start mentioning upcoming streamers, people call you the Zay Architect. Alright, touch it. Drop a memoir-style video series from nobody to... Okay. What's your motto? What do you mean by that? What's your motto? You hit 1 million subs on YouTube, 5 million on Twitch, and your headline your own underground tour. Why is this future works? You already showed signs of self-discipline, originality, and community building. If you stay consistent, keep evolving your content without chasing trends too hard, and take care of your mental and physical health, you'll not only break through, you'll last. Alright, okay. So that's the first thing ChatGPT says about my future. I will be successful. The real time I really hit is when I'm 21 to 22, 2029, 2030. I mean, that's 5 years away. The breakout years in 2028, apparently, to them. But, okay, right now, it's 2025, foundation year. They're saying I have 11K by next year, by 2026. That'll be amazing, bro. I'll do good with 11K. I'll fuck with 11K. Let's just hope we can 5 times the speed, though. If we can be by, who knows, we can probably be like, what? We can probably be at 240K next year. Who knows, bro? What's your motto? Man, bro, turned into Jason Ween with tracks about girls? Nah, but I don't think I'm gonna turn into Jason with the tracks about girls. Who knows, though? Girl content won't be a big thing, though. It's gonna be a big thing soon. Age 17 to 18, the first flame, the fumble. Status, talking stage, relationship fallout. You start vibing with a girl from either school or your stream circle. Probably someone local with a strong online presence, maybe a singer or a dancer. Okay, we're gonna be a mulatto. Basically, they just told me that. She's into your grind but doesn't fully get it. The late night editing, constantly streaming, starts feeling distant. Y'all start strong, FaceTime, TikToks together. She even pops up on stream once, but it fizzles after arguments over time, priorities, or maybe jealousy when your audience grows. Big lesson you learn: not everyone can handle Zagrand's lifestyle. You keep your next move more private. Okay, 19 to 20, sneaky links and distractions. Well, I'm a little player, bro. Situationships, flings, DM era. You're glowing up, especially once your streams and music gain real traction. Naturally, more people start shooting their shot. You have a couple flings, some fun, some messy. Expect at least one viral situation where someone tries to expose a convo or twist a TikTok into drama. Well, you already know me. Zay, you left your hoodie here yesterday. I did not leave my hoodie there yesterday. Slow down. Well, one major flirtation. A creative girl from Toronto or LA. A streamer, maybe even a fellow musician, keeps popping up in and out your
me amigos Trey Young and Mr. Mod Ball out.
I don't know where they at right now.
Ball out.
But keeps popping in and out your life. It's complicated but magnetic. Big lesson. You realize being emotionally available while building an empire is tough. You start protecting your heart and brands. 21 to 23. The real one, but wrong time. Status, semi-public relationship. You fall for someone who gets it. She either in the content space or knows how to move quietly. She supports your vision. You support hers. This is your first power couple energy moment. You even post her on your birthday or in a subtle vlog. She's a real one, but career growth pulls you both different ways. Maybe she gets a film opportunity abroad, or you start traveling more. And respectfully, she might be the one that got away. Big lesson: love can be real, but timing is everything.
Okay, looks like Chief Keef. I do not look like Chief Keef. Emoji. Crying face emoji. Crying
y'all got y'all on the TTS though. Young. Okay. 2031.
2031 gets a pen stuck in his ass. 2032 gets pen unstuck after 365 days with a pen in his ass. He used the title Day Blank of having a pen stuck in my ass for his streams. After this he had to change his title for his streams. He struggled to find one, but after a while he found a new title: Bullseye is live.
What are we talking about, gang? What are we literally talking about, bro? Anyways, let's go. 24 to 26. But y'all got y'all on the TTS, but this is for the YouTube and stuff like that, you know? Sorry, YouTube. Y'all niggas aren't getting spammed with TTS. My fault. My fault. But anyways, 24 to 26, the hustler era. Solo selected. This is your core grind era. You're leveling up, possibly living in a streamer house or doing collabs that change your life. Relationships. You keep it cool, quiet talking stages. One exclusive. My bad, gang? No, you good, bro. Exclusive connection here and there, but you're focused. No messy breaks up, no distractions. People find you mysterious. You're low-key hot online with fans speculating who you're dating, but you play it smart. Some big lesson. Sometimes your purpose has to come first. 27 to 28, love returns unexpectedly. That is surprise relationship. You meet someone organically through music, business, or creative collab. She's mature, grounded, and not trying to be famous. Just a smart, emotional, stable woman who makes you better. You start thinking long term, travel together, build together, maybe hint at kids in 5 years, okay? Say it like BBC, I don't know about y'all. This is this one that slows you, this is the one that slows your world down in the best way, okay? 29 to 30, Zay Grind's ex-wifey arc. Status, engaged or near it. You're financially stable, emotionally grown, and your girl's been by your side through your evolution. You propose low-key, maybe on a cliff, rooftop, or beach with a camera rolling for later. Y'all become a power couple in a calm, grown way, not clout chasing, just a real private, intentional love. Okay, ChatGPT. Zay, love men. I do not love men. Am I mid father barrel though? What do you mean by that? All right, final summary. First real love is at 18, 17. So right now, so you guys will see a first love arc pretty soon, bro. Who knows? But I'm 17. 18 is next year. Who knows? But ends in tension, you grow from it. Flings and drama about what time I'm 18 and 20, no, I mean 19, 20, 21 to 23, true connection. 24 to 26, I'm just focused, locked in. 27, I found my girl. And like when I'm 27 to 28, I found my girl. And 29 to 30, that's when I started to lock in and really get away. All right, how could you fall off?
Goons in the shower.
Y'all chill. But this isn't instant. It's usually a slow fade. You don't notice it until it's deep. All right, okay, damn. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's a good bit of yapping by ChatGPT, but I guess we're gonna read it, bro. Okay, inconsistently kills a vibe. All right. So what happens? You start missing your stream schedule. No warning, no content. You finish for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. You say you're locked in on something big, but never show it. Why it matters? Your core fans, if day one start drifting, the algo stops favoring you. The algorithm, I guess. One missed post turns into 3, and your momentum dies. Real example: tons of small to mid creators got stuck in this loop after a short viral run, trying to please everyone. What happened? You water down your content to stay safe, stop being yourself, and you lose that raw edge and personality that made people lock in first. Lock in Discord merch ideas. Once facts, 2 to 3 weeks. Like 2-3 days. Nah, bro. That's not even really happening that much. How did I tell you? But anyways, you said why it matters. You become forgettable. People say you used to be funny or used to go harder. Real example: streamer who chased trends too hard without owning their lane. No evolution. What happens? You never level up. Never level up your editing, your visuals, or your format. You're doing the same stuff from 17 at 20, and your audience outgrows it. Why it matters? The content space moves fast. If you don't evolve, you get left behind, even if you're good. Real example: YouTubers who had crazy hype in 2018, but never changed with the game. I low-key see that. I low-key see it, bro. I understand what this means. No evolution. I want to spam TTS, but you're doing a YT video. Well, I feel you on that, bro. Shout y'all YouTube viewers right now, if you're watching this, bro. Hopefully you're having a good time, not getting distracted by the TTS and these jackasses. How you could get canceled. This is more sudden, a wave of backlash, and yes, it can happen to anyone, especially if you're blowing up fast. Old tweets, old stream, old clips. I can probably see that. I can low-key see that. Right, scum, ... I can low-key see that. I can low-key see an old clip coming back and, get on my dick. You know what I'm saying? But what happens? Someone digs up an edgy joke, an out of pocket comment, or a wild clip from when you were 16 or 17 trying to be funny. They post it with no contact. No context.
Calling you viewers jackasses. How kind.
I'm just trolling, bro. I'm just trolling. Don't worry, guys. I'm just trolling. Why it matters? You're now that streamer who said blank, and people who never watch you feel justified in hating. Oh my goodness, here goes to the
Say when you blow up, me will leave. Everyone has part to play and me will soon leave, but it will never be same Alp Sudden because my aura. You don't notice it, but it will feel dull and it might fade. Woman shrugging emoji. Me will remember.
Damn, so you said you're leaving as soon as I blow up? It's okay. Yeah, damn. You said, yeah, bro, don't leave, bro, stay. You're gonna be shining still, but you got that VIP. Unless y'all just disappear for 2 months, yo. So how do I tell you that shit's going away? But if you can keep it still. If you you're still consistent and shit. But oh my goodness, bro, yo, Frodo. Are we dead ass? Yo, Frodo. Yo. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yo, I had to skip the TTS, bro. Why isn't I skipping TTS? Chill, bro. Chill. Frodo, actually chill, bro. Frodo, chill. Like, you actually gotta chill, bro. Like, you gotta ask you actually gotta chill, bro. Frodo. But anyways, like I was saying, let's get back to it. Why does it matter? Okay, you're not that streamer who said da. You're not now streamer who said blank, and people who never watch you feel justified in hating, even if you're grown. Context gets ignored. Recover. You own it immediately. I was dumb. I've grown. I take full accountability. Don't deflect. Don't joke through it. People respect accountability and proof of growth. All right. Caught being fake or switching up. You claim that you come to support something mental health, creators, etc., etc., whatever. but it get exposed for treating your team, mods, or viewers bad behind the scenes. Someone records a convo or screenshot. Watch someone in the chat right now be like, oh, he treats me like dog shit. Like, you know I'm lying. You're lying, bro. Why it matters. Fans love real ones. They turn quick. They turn quick when they feel lied to. Being two-faced ruins the image. For recovery, apologize to the people involved directly. Do not performatively step back for a bit. Not perform or whatever. Then rebuild small. Then rebuild small and real. Relationship drama goes public. Right. You're not a bot. Zay is rude in real life. Oh, yo, you do not know me in real life, bro. But what happens? You date someone in the space, and it's messy. One side post screenshots. There are cheating rumors. Let's read that. I was slow with it. All right, 3. Relationship drama goes public. You date someone in a space, and it ends messy. One side posts screenshots. There's cheaters rumors. Oh my gosh. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Ads, you gotta pay up. You gotta pay up if you got ads, bro. How did I tell you? You gotta pay up, gang. All right. Relationship drama goes public. You date someone in the space and it ends messy. One side posts screenshots. There's cheating rumors. You tweet something vague, but it backfires. Why it matters. The internet doesn't care who's right. They just want smoke. If you fumble emotionally or try to make it a content moment, people will say you're manipulative. All right? Handle it privately, keep receipts, and don't feed the fire. If you're wrong, admit it. Clean. No gaslighting. If you're right, don't overexpose it. Okay. All right. So that is 3. That could be my possible fall off, or if I get canceled, if I do, like being realistic. Brutal truth. You're at a critic fork. Either you're on the way to real success or stuck trying to restart the grind. In 5 years, if you stayed consistent, you build a modest but loyal fan base across Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. 50K to 200K combined. You're either living off your content full time or balancing it with a creative job, video editor.
In 5 years, you are a gay striper.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. You're video editor, music producer, digital marketing. You've respected your niche. You're respected in your niche. Not famous, but known. You've dropped at least one project, music EP or doc styling vlog series that people still mention. Key habits that you got here. Showing up when you were tired, evolving your content, never staying static, keeping your personal drama private. If you didn't lock in, you have fallen into the restart loop, announcing comebacks, dropping one video, disappearing again. You're still planning content. More than actually making it. You talk about 2025, it was your prime, but don't have anything recent to show. What stalled you? Sleep issues, distractions, lack of routine, feeling behind when others blew up faster, thinking you could catch up later. In 10 years, 27, brutal truth, blah, blah, blah. You're either a boss in your lane or stuck in regret with flashes of what could have been. If you kept building, you're fully self-employed, maybe not rich, but comfortable. Content, music, brand deals, or even your own business is bringing 5 to 10K month minimum. You have a clear identity, maybe as a creative entrepreneur, artist turned streamer, or underground culture voice. You've helped others. You have at least one younger creator saying Zay inspired me. You've lived on your own, possibly traveled, maybe even a serious relationship. Okay. What made it possible? Treating your name like a brand, getting serious about your health, sleep, skin, mental clarity, investing time into skills, editing, storytelling, business. If you coasted or burned out, you're either in a low energy 9 to 5 you don't love, or bouncing between side hustles with no traction. If you scroll past people who blew up doing exactly what you used to do, but better. You scroll past people, but better. You've got a handful of old fans saying he had potential, but you didn't evolve. What failed you? Thinking raw talent was enough, letting one flop kill your momentum, letting short-term comfort beat long-term vision. All right. 1 second, my sister's knocking my door right now. 1 second, guys. We're back. That's me. Zay inspired me tuning into my streams. Yeah, fun. Inspired by Zay for real. All right. Okay. So, in 20 years, age 37, brutal truth. You're either living a life that feels built by you, or wondering why you never took your shot seriously. If you played it smart, your respected creator turned entrepreneur, not just known, trusted. Your equity in projects, maybe even helping young creators break through. You've built generational value, maybe a family, maybe your own house, maybe a community that lasts beyond TikTok trends. You're not chasing clout, you've got a legacy. You're that grown version of Zay who's living proof that hustle pays off. If you let fear or ego win, you're a remind you're
So it's
a
saying
remember.
you either make it or don't. Well, no shit, Kutso. Skull emoji.
So
Skull
it's saying you
emoji.
either make it or don't. Well, no shit, cuzzo. Nah, dead ass. That's what they low key saying, but that's real. It's either you make it or you don't. Say also has inspired me to not give up, join the little audience. Where, bro? Where no matter how much people we got on here, you always gotta push, bro. One stream, you might have a crazy stream, bro. One day, the next day you fall off. One day you can have like 20 viewers, nigga. The next day you can have 3. That's how streaming works, bro. Not everyone's gonna show up. You just gotta always come up with that confidence and that mindset. You just gotta go and kill, and you just work hard all these days, and one day it's all gonna pay off. That's how you gotta look at it. It's gonna pay off in the one day, bro. It's just days of struggle. So in 5 years you're gonna be chilling, bro. All you gotta do is just click streaming, bro. Dead ass. Start streaming. That's all you gotta click. Start streaming. I'm like it. I send 1,000 points to react to a video. I'm in this segment right now. I'll get to it after. All right, but if you let fear or ego win, you're a remember when person. You tell the people about how you used to stream and almost blew up. You scroll through old videos and wish you posted more and care less about what others thought and push through the slow days. You might be financially stable but unfulfilled. This is real. Like this is yo, your goal has awoken. What's good, Ski? This is dead ass some real advice in this shit right here too. Remember one person. You tell people how you used to stream and almost blew up. That's something that I would not want to do. I'm gonna tell people how I did blow up.
I'm
bro.
gonna grab a snack big bag.
Alright, okay, but I'm gonna see you in a second, bro. Get some nice snacks. You scroll through your posts and old videos. This is real. Like you can dead ass scroll through your old videos, bro, and be like, damn, bro, I should have like dead ass kept on going. I was dead ass like good at this shit. That's why I'm not gonna stop. Final judgment. Where you'll be depends on 2 things you can control right now: discipline over motivation. That's dead ass true. But I got a lot of motivation, but I gotta build my discipline over time. I'm building my discipline, but my motivation's like right here. My discipline is still like right here. I need to bring that all the way up here. So the motivation I gotta have more discipline more than motivation, bro. At one point, showing up even when it's not fun. Long-term thinking. Are you building for next month or the next decade? Next decade, bro. All right. So now our final question. Age 17 now, Edmonton, Alberta, still living at home. You've turned your room into a mini content cave. RGB lights, mic setup, monitor glow at 2 a.m. Yeah, guys, I will try to my room is not that bland, but I could make it better. You know what I mean? I could still make my room way better, way more like cooler. You know what? Over time. Okay, age 19 to 20, your first move to Kagglor at downtown Edmonton. You get your first apartment, small, minimal, but yours. It could be a studio or a 1-bedroom, possibly shared with fellow creative or close friend. You're supporting yourself from streaming, freelancing, a part-time work, or a mix. This is your prove it phase. Rent isn't easy, but independent feels your grind. Vibe, cold winters, hot ambition. You're staying in Canada for now, but starting to think bigger. Okay? So I'm gonna be in Canada 2020. Okay? 21 to 23. The content house era, Toronto or Vancouver. Your network grows. You start doing collabs with people in Toronto or Vancouver. You get invited to move with other creators. You don't say yes immediately, but eventually you will relocate to Toronto, chasing more opportunity, energy, and content access. Your living space, either a shared streamer house in Mississauga or Scarborough, that's random, or a 1-bedroom condo near downtown if you're solo and doing well financially. Okay? Yeah, for the bottom barrel league. Damn, y'all niggas are really just yapping and arguing. But while you move, easier access to media, events, networking, and content scenes. You're starting to live a full-time creative, not just streaming from your room. 25 to 26, international move. Los Angeles or Atlanta, low-key. If the bag is right and the momentum is real, you're taking a big leap. Alright? LA for collabs, streaming brands, music meetings, or Atlanta if you learn from learn more into music, leans more into music since the underground scene is heavy there. Living situations, likely a shared apartment or creative loft, possibly subsidized by a sponsorship, a label, or collective. Why you move, international appeal, you have content deals, bigger platform, bigger opportunities. That's why I do want to be in the US in the future. Being in Canada, bro, why Atlanta? Racist ChatGPT. No, low-key, Atlanta and LA is where's that for content? If you think about it, everyone's in LA or Atlanta. Look at AMP, that's Kai. AMPG League got Rakai. Everyone's in Atlanta, really? Or LA, back to two main spots. That's the best where you get the content from, bro. You got Rod in Atlanta. Everyone's in Atlanta, bro. Or LA, you got FaZe in LA. I'm back, big bag. Type shit, bro. What's good? And FaZe, yeah, FaZe is in LA, bro. Or did they move down? They're still in LA. I think so. 8/28/30, back to the home base. Or settle where you thrived. Two possibilities. Back to Alberta, but different. You come back with money, maturity, and clarity. Buy a house or condo in Edmonton or Calgary. I cannot lie. When I do make it big, I'm not coming back. I don't think so. Not to settle down yet, but to own something that you outgrown needing to be in 24/7. You focus in on you focus on long-term peace. B, stay in Toronto or LA permanently. If your career skyrockets, you keep your place in the city you want in. Possibly living with a partner or even starting to plan a family life. House, not a condo. Studio built into it. Your own brand now. All right. So the final summary for the final question. I see that happening. Where? I see that too. Damn, it's late for you guys. All right, summary. Where you'll be year by year. 17 to 18, I'll still be in Edmonton. I'll still at my home, you know what I'm saying? Learning phase. 19 to 20, I'm being in Calgary, downtown Edmonton. First move. Independence, testing content life. 21 to 23, I'll be in Toronto or Vancouver. Collabing, you know, growing my audience. 24 to 26 is when I'm really making that big leap. Going to LA and Atlanta. Global content, music scene. Stuff like that. 27 to 30, they see me coming back to Canada. Or either, like, stay in LA or Toronto. So, final thought, your success doesn't depend on where you start. It depends on what you're willing to risk to grow. Edmonton gave you roots. The world will give you reach.
6 months in jail.
22 to 24 spent 6 months in jail. I'm not spending months in jail, bro. How did I tell you? But looking into that, bro, that's a cool prediction for ChatGPT. So that's just ChatGPT. And that gave me it kind of gave me motivation, like kind of like advice too in a way. But when I was talking about like where my life could be, and like 5 to 10, all those years, it made me look at this shit being like, I gotta make it. There's no way I'm gonna quit not to look at all my old videos and be like, damn, I could have been. And what if I just kept on going? I cannot look at that. I cannot be telling people, oh, I almost made it. I have to make it, bro. I'm gonna have to be telling people advice on how they can do the same thing as me. Big W from ChatGPT, bro. W thoughts and ideas from them, bro. That's a big shout out to those niggas, bro. They mad tough for that, bro. But I'm gonna send you the question, people. All right, though. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, you know, I appreciate all y'all pulling up if you made it this far, bro. I'm about to check the vid photo. All y'all can say bye to YouTube and stuff like that. We about to be out. Y'all come up on the Twitch so y'all can all be here, bro. You can be right here, bro. Anyone that's watching this video right now can be a part of this chat, bro. Bye, YouTube. I'm gonna see y'all, bro. Stay safe.
W.
Come on, check up the channel. Follow the Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube, bro. We on the way, man. We on the come up, bro. We on the come up. Shout out to ChatGPT.